Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another Halloween special. This is a shake and it is called Haunted Graveyard. I'm going to give a fair warning. The very end of this video, for whatever reason, I had some technical difficulties and my camera turned off. So I don't know what happened, but you'll see at the end. So this is a 32-ounce cup. Last couple times I've tried to do 24-ounce cup, I run out of space. So we're going to do a 32-ounce cup for this. 3/4 of the way filled up with ice, halfway with water, and I'm going to put it in my Nutra blender. The first shake mix we're going to do is the Dutch chocolate, and we're going to do 1 scoop and put that into your blender. And then I need 1 extra scoop for some frosting that I'm going to make, so I'm just going to measure that out now. And the next shake we're going to do is cookies and cream. I don't really care for cookies and cream by itself, but it makes really yummy dessert-inspired shakes. So, and then we're going to do vanilla protein drink mix. I think this one's sweeter than chocolate, so we're going to do 1 scoop and put that into your blender. And then we are going to we need our Herbalife spoon. And we're going to measure out. This is powdered peanut butter. This one is by the Peanut Butter Company. It is 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. We're just going to measure out 1, which is the big side of the Herbalife spoon. Most of the powdered peanut butter I found is 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. So, of course, I'm making a mess. I found that this one had less calories and it tastes just as good. So, I got this one off Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and start linking my products that I use in the description because I get a lot of questions. So, then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of sugar-free chocolate pudding. I use these sometimes just to kind of give it a little more of the texture that I'm looking for. Everybody's nutrition plan is different. Some say you shouldn't add these things in there, but in my opinion, doing these little add-ins that, enhance your shake, keep me from going to places like Dairy Queen and getting a Blizzard that's, 1,000 calories or something like that, when this stays well under 300 calories for a meal replacement. In my opinion, the trade-off is definitely worth it. So I blend my shakes anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, just depending on how much product is in there and how long it takes to get the ice all broken up. I like mine to be almost the consistency of soft serve, and you'll see that. So while we wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and mix up the frosting and get that together, because I'm going to put that on the outside of the cup. It'll be pretty cool. So I do 1/2 of an Oreo. I scraped off all the sugary stuff and I put that in there. That way when you look at your shake, it's gonna, once you blend this for like 10 seconds or so and you look at your shake, when you open it, you'll see the Oreo specks in there, so it looks like dirt. And that is done. So perfect texture, perfect consistency. I love it. Bomb.com. All right. So now we're going to make the frosting. And you're going to want to add water slowly. That way, as you add the water slowly, you'll want it to the consistency of frosting. That way it doesn't run down your cup and will stick to the outside, and not, like I said, run down the cup. And you'll just mix that up. I definitely am going to need just a little bit more water for sure. It's just a little too dry. Much better. All right, so once you have that to the consistency that you want it, you're going to basically rub this around the outside of the cup. And I'll start it on camera, but then I'm going to pause it and get the cup fully covered with this chocolate frosting around the outside. See, that's like the consistency that you want. And then we're going to take the cup and I'm just going to rub this around the rim of the cup. And you'll see by the time I'm done that it'll be completely around the top, there we go, top edge of the rim here. And now I have the other side of that Oreo that I scraped all the stuff off of, and also some black sprinkles. So we're going to take these black sprinkles and just sprinkle them in the cup. The water droplets in there are going to kind of catch the sprinkles and it will look like dirt. And then I'm going to put a little bit in my shake, that way when you dump it in there, it will kind of look more like dirt. So now we're going to roll this rim of this frosting inside of these Oreos. And you just want to get it as coated as you can around the edges. My kids absolutely love this part of the shake, so. And they are usually my taste testers, so them and my husband. And now that we have this almost completely covered, I'm gonna get a little bit on this other side here. And that is the outside rim of the cup. And the next thing we're going to do is I use a little bit of sugar-free Hershey's. I don't know why I didn't show you guys, but this is the 0 sugar Hershey's syrup. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the inside of the cup and a little bit inside of my shake. So when you pour it, it looks like marbly, like mud. I'm also going to do a little caramel for each, and this is the sugar-free Smucker's caramel. I like it better than the sugar one, you guys. It's so good. And we're going to take this and I'm going to pour it out, and of course it's about to make a huge mess, but I'll fix it. It pours, and then all of a sudden it'll start pouring really fast. All right, I'm going to get this cleaned up. I should have probably used a smaller cup for this one, but last couple times I've done that, I've had even worse problems with the mess that it's made. So there we go. That's better. We're going to add a little bit of whip. I can't find the sugar-free whip right now, so I've just been using regular. There's not too much of a difference anyway, so. And then after that, we are going to take a little bit of the black sprinkles and sprinkle them on top. Now, this is the area where I'm about to lose my camera. I don't know what happened. So there it goes. Basically, all I did was take 4 of the worms, put them so they look like they're coming out of the cup, to give it, again, that haunted graveyard effect. So again, I want to thank everybody for your support. I want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. That way you can get notified when I post all these amazing videos. I have a lot more coming. My Christmas playlist is going to be amazing. So again, thank you for all your support, your suggestions, like, comments, shares. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.